Hi everybody, it's day 6 now. I'm quite impressed with myself that I'm doing this, continuing doing this because I do lose interest in a lot of things, and halfway through I kind of thing has actually finished in my head, so I don't necessarily end it, and that's like been the pattern, and I absolutely hate that pattern. So I'm changing it this year. So yeah, it's day 6, and the word that came to me was change. I'm not sure what's happening. I do feel like I'm working on the side that's more towards the wrong and the bad choices. And the word is change. So let's see. I'm going to start with my chai, and I'm starting a bit late today, so it's already like, yeah, it's 2 o'clock. Let's see how much time I get on it. So I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you for watching. And good evening, everyone. I had an amazing time doing this. It's 7:10 right now, and as I said, day 6, the word was change. Through the time that I was painting, I was listening to a girl called Fatma Agha. I'm gonna tag her, and you can search her YouTube channel, and she speaks about there's a lecture that she's giving these days, and I was listening to it today, and I think it was day 3 that I had to start with. But anyway, there was a quotation which, as I was listening, the word change was in my head, and when I was listening her lecture, this was the quote she read. By Alan Watts. There is no obligation to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago, which is just incredible because it's very timely for what I was thinking and the thoughts that came through. Just because a path is laid down by us, we can't allow it to be all that there is, because that limits not only the imagination but also our reality. As we supposedly make the wrong decision, walk on the wrong path, we continue to make mistakes and increase our baggage of faults. What we don't realize is that our mistakes teach us to constantly accept and adapt to change. We make a mistake, we then know that's the path which is not for us, and so we change the course of our action. The next time when we are at the same position, we know what to do. Our mistakes are guides and our teachers, and inside curiosity that helps us see options, value change, and grow without limitations. You reach a point in yourself where you have been hiding something. You don't know what that is that you're hiding within. You start wanting, rather desiring change. You start recognizing that whatever it is that you are doing, you are feeling like you're drowning. You start feeling as much control as you are losing control. The desire for change makes you question the right and the wrong decisions that you've been told, the good, the bad, the dark, the light. You become curious. You know something needs to change. What that is unknown, but because it's not outside of here. Basically it's not physical, so you can't really see what is wrong, but you can sense it, you can feel it. Some might lose the understanding and keep on feeding their needs in the physical world and enter the rat race in the hope to find peace. Some will turn away from it and want to change the inside so they can restart. The desire to change take over. It wants to let go of what has been told and taught to us and want to restart again. But this time it wants to reach back to the core again, to come back up, for that journey within begins. And the choice and both the choices become blurry, a bit washed off, for it no more makes sense to divide the self. If no more wants to keep on going, it no more wants to keep on going. It no more wants to be. It feels tired of trying, giving, needing, wanting, and getting, and yet feeling lost, incomplete, unloved, unwanted, unseen, unheard. It has to lose itself, all that it has become, to restart fresh. And so the beginning of the desire to change pushes forward into the direction of letting go. I love it. And one more line came after that, which was, choices made for the change aren't rigid. They are free of judgment. They're not restricted by the world or the opinions of your loved ones. The ego has to die. The desire to change makes you open to learning, open to want to find your voice. No matter how dark or painful it is, we become open to wanting to reach within, reach your true self. And it's beautiful. I will try and change the camera and show you. You saw that this looks completely perfect, but there's a massive issue with the internal squares, which literally is not even visible to most of us. Then there's this drop that happened. I don't even know when it happened and how it happened, but it has happened, so it's washed over. You can very much like see the difference in what your soul is becoming. Like you can see the division, whereas when you see this one, there is no division. This side blends in. The world makes us blend in really well. And there is of course this waving, like sort of the coming together, and everything's getting mixed up. There's no identity of this, like this or this. It all just becomes one. And what's amazing is that this line is actually coming out really like a straight line, because that's the world side. It makes us very rigid. Our choices become very black and white, whereas when you look at on this side, I love how it just doesn't have an ending, because the possibilities of the soul are limitless. And this is the color. This is my favorite blue. It's a blue ink, Prussian blue, Persian blue, Parisian blue. It's not Persian blue, Persian. Anyway, I'll write it down if you want to know. But that, I call it the color of my soul. So what I'm trying, I think what came through was that no matter what happens and what choices we make, that's the color that it will sort of end to come to. And yeah, I love this blue. It just gives me this feeling of the sky or the water, and it just makes me really peaceful. So I'll just show you the piece so far. That's what it looks like. So that's what the world, when we follow the rules of the world, make us feel. And this is when we actually literally just let ourselves be. So I love it. I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow, but really enjoyed sharing this journey. And I don't know if tomorrow is the last piece with this last day with this piece, but it's gonna feel sad if it is. But let's see what happens tomorrow. So I don't know. I'm not sure what will come. But today, in this moment in time, I really am in love. I wonder if it's like, I think this is better. Let me know what you guys think. Up, this way, up. No, I think this way. No, don't worry. I think I worked it out. This is up and this is down, because that is what we start and this is where we go finally. So I love it. Oh, I love it. So let me know your thoughts. I am very desperate to know what you're thinking. So thanks everybody, and if it is the last day of this piece, then so be it, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe like another few days. Always so emotional like when you finish it. But anyway, I'm just talking so much because I'm really excited. So yep, love to hear from you. Take care guys, have a lovely evening. Bye bye.